Are you struggling like us to stay connected? Social media, Facebook, YouTube, and work. We have to work from the road like everybody else. On this episode of Outlaw RVers, we're going to be doing some upgrades to the interior of the RV. We're also going to be going to the inspection station to get the inspection done on our motorhome, which is yearly in the state of Massachusetts. I'm here this weekend by myself, and Senji, she's sleeping on the floor right now, so hopefully she'll sleep and we won't hear her bark too much. The upgrades we're going to be doing are we're going to be adding cup holders to behind the couch area. We're going to be adding a plug. We're also going to be doing some work in the wet bay, and we're going to string some more LED lights inside the motorhome, which are low power LEDs, which will help save the house batteries when we're dry camping and boondocking. We also are happy to announce that we have partnered with Connectin Internet, and this video will be uploaded with Connectin Internet. Later on in this video, we're going to be talking about how Connectin Internet works, how it's great for people that are on the road and people that have to work on the road, like my wife, to do her medical charts and stuff for her business and the hospital. So let's get right into this video, and we are going to show you the things that we need. We have Senji down here. She's kind of just lounging out. So we're going to get this video started on what I am doing this weekend. They're little projects, but I like to tinker while I'm here at the motorhome by myself. We're going to be putting in these stainless steel cup holders. I'll tell you all the equipment that you need for that. I will also have a link in the description for everything that we purchased and everything that you're going to need to do this project. We currently use Toadfish cup holders, which are fantastic. Very happy with them. They have like a suction cup on the bottom. You just put it on the table and they stick on the road very, very well. I do want to have the cup holders in there, so in the area that we're going to put them, just for a little more ease for us, we still plan on using these Toadfish. I'm also putting in this USB plug. It's a drop-in desk type USB and regular US plug, and that's going to go over in the same area. And then we have our Connectin Internet, which we will talk about in a little bit. So where I'm putting this cup holders and the plug are right on this shelf, which is behind the couch on the Thor 38MB. This box that you see here actually stores the TV for outside the motorhome. And it's kind of useless space without cup holders. It'd be nice if they came from the factory with cup holders. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to drill some holes in this area here, one in the center, and then one down at the end, so we can put the two cup holders, and the power outlet's going to be in the center. Some of the things that you're going to need is you're going to need a 3.5 inch hole saw for installing these cup holders. And you're also going to need a 3 inch hole saw to install this plug. You're going to need some blue painter's tape, a tape measure, a pen, and obviously your vacuum to clean up any dust that you have. I'm going to measure this all out, mark it where everything's going to go, and I'm going to try and film it while I'm doing it, but I don't know how well it's going to work out. So we'll get back to you in a few minutes. Well, here goes nothing. So I put the painter's tape down, I marked the center point of where I want to do this, and let's see. Hopefully I don't screw this thing up, because you can only do it once. Okay, everybody, I got the plug out. This hole is, it says you need a 3 inch hole saw. You needed actually probably a 3 1/8, but I used my Dremel with a sander and I made the hole a little bigger. The second piece of wood panel at the bottom is about a 1/4 inch thick, and what I did was just cut a hole using the Dremel to just slide the plug down through into the TV box. So we'll move the tape, and hopefully I didn't mess anything up on the countertop, and no, it looks great. Countertop looks great. So we'll remove the tape here. The whole point of putting the tape here is you don't want to really mess up the top of this thing. And let's see how it fits. All right. We got power. We got power. We got a plug. I'm also going to probably put a little adhesive down on the inside edge just to keep any draft out, or if we spill any water or spill beer or a mixed drink down in here, that it will not get down into the TV compartment. But I'm very happy with it. The next project is going to be the cup holders, but we'll probably do that tomorrow. I'm going to take a break, and we'll catch up with you later on. Is that your new toy? Is that your new toy? Did Daddy buy you a toy? Let me see. Can I see it? I'll throw it. So I ended up staying up late last night, and I did finish the cup holders. They came out great. Those use a 3.5 inch hole saw, and once again, just like with the plug, I had to use a Dremel to just make the hole a little bigger with the Dremel sander. But they came out great. I'm very happy. The location, I kind of sat on the couch for a while and figured out what's the best way to reach behind yourself to put the cup in, put your drink in the cup holder, or some change or keys or whatever we want. I'm going to keep the toadfishes here for now. So we have a little more options. Maybe I'll put in some more cup holders down the road in the future. But I'm very happy with it. So that's 2 projects off the list for the weekend. So the other project I talked to you about earlier was I wanted to put in additional LED strip lighting, under cabinet lighting around the motorhome, just so we have additional low voltage lighting that won't really tax the house batteries while we're boondocking or dry camping. You could pick up this package at Harbor Freight for about $25. It's a 12-foot section with 20 preset colors, 4 different white brightnesses, and 6 different flash patterns. Comes with a remote. I've already installed these in the motorhome, as you can see in previous videos. There's the power box, and up here you're going to see the RF signal pickup device for the remote. So I've run them all the way down here. What I'm going to do is put them around the dashboard of the motorhome and the front cabinets. But it gives great light. You could choose any colors you want. I put them in the garage. So Justine, our motorcycle, has some nice lighting. You can pick different patterns. You can pick different colors. Here's red. Senji's barking because they might be flashing on the video because that's just the camera, but they are solid color. Very happy with it. You can have it do disco mode. You can have it do different flash patterns. I pretty much like green because the outside of our motorhome is green. So it's a pretty cool thing to do. Normally, once again, the motorcycle is not offset. I just moved it so I had some space to work. Normally it rides down the center of the motorhome. So yeah, that project is going to be done shortly. And when it gets dark tonight, I'll show you what it looks like. But, you know, it's daytime out right now, and these lights are nice and bright. Gives a nice glow. Are you tired of dealing with unreliable internet like we are? Do you want the freedom to be able to remotely travel and be connected to all your friends, all your family, and unfortunately do the work that you need to get done? We've struggled to connect to the internet while we've been traveling on the road. Lisa has a business that she needs to run. She's a doctor. She needs to get her medical charts done. And I like social media. I like to do our YouTube, upload our YouTube videos, but we struggle to do that over the poor Wi-Fi that you find at a lot of campgrounds. While we're on the road, Lisa struggles to get her stuff done because she has Verizon, I have AT&T, and sometimes I have a better signal than she does, or we both don't have signals. So what we did was we partnered with Connectin Internet. Connectin Internet provides a revolutionary service for travelers like us in RVs, where we can connect to multiple carriers at one time, and it will prioritize and give you the strongest signal for you to be connected to the internet. They offer many programs. We're going to talk about the system and how it works And I'll show you what the router looks like. It is a little big, but the router here is a 5G Cat 20 with all these antennas. And what it does is it's searching for AT&T, T-Mobile, Verizon, and it's looking for the strongest signal. And when it picks up that strong signal, it's going to prioritize you to get internet. They have many programs to choose from. Right now, before we went with Connectin, we tried to use WineGuard, which is standard on most campers and motorhomes. WineGuard is very popular. We thought we liked it, but we were stuck with one carrier. I chose AT&T, and when we were driving across the country, there were a lot of times when I didn't have service and Lisa had great service. And we weren't really able to connect anything while we're going down the road, or we were in poor cell phone coverage areas for AT&T. With Connectin, it goes through multiple carriers, which is fantastic. So you can not worry about not having internet somewhere. There's always a cell phone tower that it's going to pick up. It's perfect for mobile workers like us. You can upload and download your streaming content. They offer a couple different packages and routers. They have a 4G LTE Cat 12 router, and they also have the 5G Cat 20 router. We chose to go with a little more expensive. It's about $40 more for the 5G Cat 20 router, but it's going to give us 5G service wherever there is 5G service. We know that most services now are 5G. If you go to an area where it's 4G, it'll automatically pick up the 4G service. Put it up on the dashboard when you're parked so it has a good coverage through the window. They come with a 7-day money-back guarantee, no contracts or credit checks. You can turn the service on and off anytime you like for a $15 fee to turn it on and turn it off once you sign up for the service. One of the great things that we're doing is we're bringing our savings to you with a special promo code. And if you keep watching this video for the next few minutes, I'll give you what that promo code is. So what we're going to do is we're going to talk about what Connectin Internet really works for us and what we're happy about. We had 20G internet coverage for WineGuard, and it was just over $100 a month for 20 gigs of data. We were busting that in like 4 days between uploading videos, downloading videos, watching movies, and all the other stuff that we have going on with my wife's business and trying to be connected to the motorhome so we can control the heat or the air conditioner remotely while the dog is chilling out in the motorhome where we're out exploring. She's running around using my shoe as a toy. So Connectin Internet offers multiple programs that you could sign up for. They have a 100 gig a month program for $69 a month. They have an $89 program, which is 350 gigs a month. That's a pretty considerable amount of data for 350 gigs for $89 a month. They have an unlimited 4G program, which is $99 a month, and that's called the Adventure Plan. We signed up for the Wanderlust plan, which is unlimited 5G priority at $120 a month. So we have unlimited internet with 5G priority. So it's always going to look for a 5G signal first. When you buy the 5G priority program, you do have 2 router options. You can go with the 4G LTE or the 5G Cat. If you're going to do the Wanderlust program, just pay the extra $30, $40 for the 5G Cat 20 router. Nice thing about having it's got the 5G Cat router, it's got a USB port, it's got 4 LANs and 1 WAN port, so you can actually hook your computer directly up to the router itself if you choose to hardwire. There is a one-time activation fee, and there's a one-time rental fee on the router itself. All said and done, it was just a little over $400 for us to sign up for the unlimited 5G priority plan, the Wanderlust plan, get the router and the activation set up for us. And then it's just going to be $120 a month. It's just going to be $120 a month after that. Once again, the router, decent size. I'm happy with it. You know, it's not that big. The antennas are big, but you know what? It is what it is. I want to have good connectivity. They do offer a outdoor waterproof antenna, but I don't have a ladder on this motorhome where I can mount it on. We have a toy hauler motorhome, so we opted to go with the indoor one, and we'll throw it on the dashboard. It's very simple to set up. You basically put the antennas on where they're required to go. The antennas are labeled 5G, 2G, 4G, and it tells you on the antenna and on the unit itself what antenna goes where. You plug it in, you wait a couple minutes, and when the LED lights come on, and it'll tell you that you've got a good signal. So we are connected to the internet right now. I'm actually on Connected right now, and we are going to be uploading this video using Connected Internet. We do offer a $35 discount on your initial order if you use the promo code OutlawRVers35 for a $35 discount off your order of Connected Internet. You can also go to our website, which is www.outlawrvers, one word, outlawrvers.com. And I have a link with a better description and more information on Connected Internet right on our homepage on the website. All the other projects that I worked on over the past day or so, I'm going to link everything in the description below. And I'm also going to put the products that we purchased in our Amazon store, where you can receive discounts on all those items too. Our Amazon store is found at our website, outlawrvers.com. And you can go to the Amazon store and you're going to receive significant discounts on all the stuff that I've purchased here to put into the motorhome. There's some really great products. I picked up a nice Ryobi vacuum, shop vac, that is perfect for the motorhome. It'll fit in one of the bays really nice. We did the cup holders. We did the plugs. We hooked up Roku on all our TVs. We've got a lot of projects that I've done this past couple days, but I want to tell you that Connected Internet is the way to go. We live in New England where there's a lot of trees. Starlink really wouldn't work for us. It just wouldn't work. We wouldn't have the satellite coverage that we can get to in order for us to use Starlink. And we just weren't happy with WineGuard. I mean, having Connected Internet is great with multiple carriers. We're never going to have a problem connecting to the internet unless we're in the middle of nowhere and 100 miles from any cell phone tower. So once again, guys, thank you for checking in. Thank you for sticking around. I know this has been a little bit of a long video. It's just Senji and I this weekend here at the camper getting it ready for a really big trip that we're going to be doing next month. And we will tell you all about that. Follow our adventures, and we will see you soon. Thank you very much.